In a bold move that could reshape regional security, Japan is reportedly exploring the possibility of transferring its decommissioned escort ships to Southeast Asian allies, particularly the Philippines, and possibly Indonesia and Vietnam. This initiative aims to strengthen maritime defense cooperation and counterbalance China's growing presence in the South China Sea and East China Sea. However, while this plan could significantly enhance the Philippine Navy's firepower and deterrence capabilities, it also faces major legal and political hurdles within Japan's pacifist framework. So, how close are we to seeing Japanese warships bearing the Philippine flag? And what does this mean for the balance of power in the Indo-Pacific? For decades, Japan has maintained a strictly defensive posture, guided by its post-World War II constitution and its pacifist principles. Under these rules, Japan was largely prohibited from exporting lethal military equipment. However, the regional security environment has undergone drastic changes. China's aggressive expansion in the East and South China Seas, North Korea's missile threats, and uncertainty in the region's power balance have prompted Japan to rethink its defense policies. In 2022, Tokyo unveiled its defense build-up plan, which encourages cooperation with like-minded nations, especially those facing similar maritime threats. This shift opened the door for Japan to support allies through defense equipment transfers, technology sharing, and joint training, all under the goal of promoting a free and open Indo-Pacific. At the center of Japan's latest proposal is the ABUKUMA-CLASS destroyer Escort, a versatile warship that has served the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force for over 3 decades. There are 6 vessels in this class, each equipped with anti-ship missiles, a 76mm naval gun, and advanced radar and sonar systems designed for anti-submarine warfare. While they're considered relatively small compared to Japan's modern frigates, these ships still pack a punch. However, due to age and modernization efforts, the JMSDF has begun phasing them out, replacing them with the more capable Mogami-class frigates. Instead of scrapping these vessels, Japan is now exploring a new path, transferring them to allies who need capable surface combatants to patrol their territorial waters and exclusive economic zones. This idea took a step closer to reality during a bilateral meeting in Seoul on September 9th between Japan's Defense Minister Hen Nakatani and the Philippines Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro. During their talks, Manila expressed a strong interest in acquiring the decommissioned escort ships. Vice Admiral Jose Maria Ambrosio Ezpeleta, the flag officer in command of the Philippine Navy, even confirmed during a Senate committee hearing on October 7th that the Navy is eyeing up to 3 ABUKUMA-class ships. However, he clarified that the discussions are still in the feasibility phase, and that some of the ship's weapon systems might be removed or downgraded due to Japan's export restrictions. Unfortunately, escort ships, especially those equipped with anti-ship missiles, fall outside these permitted categories. To move forward, Tokyo would have to reinterpret these rules or modify the ships to meet the non-lethal criteria. Japanese officials are considering removing offensive systems, such as missiles and fire control radars, before transfer. Alternatively, they might classify the project as a joint development program, similar to how Japan partnered with Australia for the enhanced Mogami-class frigate. Under such an arrangement, the Philippines could install its own systems and communication gear, effectively making it a co-development effort rather than a direct export. Japan's proposal is not just about ship transfers. It's part of a larger strategic puzzle. The Philippines sits at a critical maritime crossroads, guarding vital sea lanes that connect the Pacific and Indian Oceans. With China's continued presence around the West Philippine Sea, the Philippines has been actively seeking allies to strengthen its maritime defenses. Acquiring ABUKUMA-class ships, even in modified form, would significantly enhance the Navy's patrol endurance, radar coverage, and interoperability with allied forces like Japan and the United States. For Japan, supporting Manila is also a way to extend its influence and build a coalition of regional partners that can maintain balance in contested waters. If the deal pushes through, Japan's export of ABUKUMA-class Ships to the Philippines could set a precedent for similar arrangements with Indonesia and Vietnam, both of which face maritime pressure from China. This would mark a major evolution in Japan's defense diplomacy, turning its decommissioned ships into tools of regional cooperation. At the same time, it could spark diplomatic friction with Beijing, which has often accused Tokyo of remilitarization and interference. Still, many experts see this as a necessary step to ensure collective security and deterrence in the Indo-Pacific. Whether or not the deal pushes through, one thing is clear. The tides are changing, allies are drawing closer, and the Indo-Pacific is entering a new era of maritime partnership. What do you think? Should Japan go ahead and transfer its decommissioned warships to the Philippines? Will this strengthen the alliance or raise new tensions in the region? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on the Philippine military modernization, regional defense news, and developments. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.